Now, Joe Carb. Joe Carb is the Director of Teacher Initiative of the Robert H. Jackson Center. Joe Carb, together with his sidekick Drew Biter, have added an incredible new element to the Jackson Center. Our mission is to advance the legacy of Robert H. Jackson through exhibitry, education, and his relevance today. Joe, an 8th grade teacher, social studies teacher at Springville High School, together with Drew Biter, have created programs which have really established models for the teaching of international law, international criminal law, and conveying that to students throughout Western New York, and now they have found access to this on a national basis. Joe calls me on an ongoing basis. By the way, Joe just got an award as being the Social Studies Teacher of the Year in New York State. Very special Robert H. Jackson Center Award. And so without further ado, Joe Carb. Joe?
Thank you, Greg. Drew Biter and I are thrilled to be part of the Jackson Center Education Program. Robert H. Jackson has a compelling story that should be shared with students around the country. He's somebody that saw injustice in America, he saw injustice in the world, and he did something about it. And that's exactly what we want our students to do. There have been a number of new initiatives this year by the Jackson Center Education Program. We had a conference this spring for 50 educators around Western New York. We have many new lessons that were created and projects and online activities for students. We presented at several national conferences. We have new partnerships with the Goethe Institute and the American Red Cross, as well as the National Council for the Social Studies. And yesterday, we just found out that we're going to have a conference at the new federal courthouse in the fall for teachers. And thanks to Judge Scretany.
All right, that's right. Judge Scretany.
I mean, that'll be amazing. We're so excited about that. Now, one of the things we're most proud of is the Jackson Center Award for teaching the concept of justice. This is an award that we started this year, and it's for a teacher who has gone above and beyond to teach the concept of justice in their classroom in creative and inspiring ways. It could be teaching about civil disobedience or civil liberties. It could be teaching about local issues of justice. It could deal with human rights. This year, the contest was open to the 8 counties of Western New York. So teachers across the 8 counties were nominated for this award, and we had many really outstanding applications. And after much deliberation, this year's award is being given to an outstanding teacher from Kenmore Middle School, Joy Chimera. Joy, would you come forward? Yep. This is a $2,000 cash award, as well as a title, a lifelong title of Jackson Center Outstanding Educator. And now I'd like to introduce Joy's nominator, Elaine Altman from Kenmore.
Why, thank you. I must start by thanking all of you for sharing tonight with us. We are in awe of this center and the volume of dedication that is so apparent by so many of you who are here tonight and as we toured the building. So thank you very much for that. You know, there are 2 kinds of educators. There's the educator that comes in and does a very good job of teaching their content and trying to impart information to their students. And then there's an educator that realizes the importance of linking their content to what matters most in life and giving students a bridge from the past to future so that they too can have a path to walk on that's filled with the wisdom of what's gone on before them and what will follow after them. It was because of my vision of seeing that Joy Chimera is so much that person that without having any assistance at all, worked on her content, excited her students for multiple years, and then passed that vision to her colleagues and to many of us who have the privilege of working with her, that it was absolutely no burden at all to nominate her for this award. And I'm so very proud that I know her, because I know she'll do all of you proud, and this is only the beginning. Because, as I wrote in the application, if she was able to do everything she's done without having any help whatsoever, I feel as though we're going to be hearing many more wonderful tales about her good work. So I'd like you to please welcome her, and thank you again for this honor.
I just want to say thank you very much. This is an extreme honor, and I'm speechless right now, so I just thank you.